Now, I know Adrien's not doing any interviews. He took offense to, I think, an article somebody wrote. And actually, I saw a couple other people write some articles who were, you know, trying to poo-poo the fight. Oh, he's coming off a loss. Why does he get a title shot? I know you said some things in the press conference talking about how people focus on the negative. They don't focus on the positive. You know, he's about to have an opportunity to be a four-time world champion.
Right.
Do you think there's, I don't want to say bias, but do you think that Adrien gets treated differently than other fighters? And I only bring that up because I know there's another fighter who was 1-1, coming off of a loss, only had 2 fights, and he got another title shot, and nobody at all complained about that. Right,
and that's very interesting. You got to look at Adrien's fought in a different weight class. Now, he didn't fight for a title or nothing. It was just a regular fight. You would call it a tune-up fight. You know,
a fight he didn't have to do.
It's a fight he didn't have to do, and just to keep him busy. And it wasn't for no title or nothing. So this is a real fight. This is for a title, which he still is in the rankings. You know what I'm saying? If Adrien wasn't in the rankings, yeah, I would say, oh, you know, they treating him. You know what I'm saying? Or they, you know what I'm saying? They give him the gift. But you got to look at it. He's in the ranking in lightweight. You know what I'm saying? He's ranked. You know what I'm saying? He's still ranked. Don't get me wrong. He may have lost the fight, but he's in the top 10. And I think if you're in the top 10, you're able to fight for a title. And most of the guys are jumping out of the weight class. I think if you really look at the whole situation, other guys are fighting other guys for another title. It's 5 titles. Somebody got to fight for the title. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he deserving to fight for one of them titles. You know what I'm saying? Out of the top 10, you know, somebody got to fight for one of them titles. And actually, even in that top 10, some of the guys are winning to the. You got Garcia, he's not in that weight class no more. So you got Lamont Peterson, he's not in that weight class no more. And you got some of the guys that's not fighting 140 no more. They fighting either 47 or 35. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff moving around so people don't know nothing about. And the reporters are saying, well, why he fighting for a title? Because nobody else is willing and able, and it's going to draw. TV got to get their money too. You know what I'm saying?
Sanctioning bodies got to get their money.
Sanctioning bodies got to get their money. So why not for guys that's really still? I mean, Adrien didn't get knocked out. He just got to hustle, and he started to fight late. You know, it ain't like he got beat up. You know what I'm saying? He was ready to fight the next week. He was so mad. You know, so you got to look at how he lost and what type of fight he is and where he is in the rankings and how it's a lot of stuff, and how he still proved that he can knock people out. Sean never, you got to look at it, Sean never been on the ground as in his pro career. You know what I'm saying? So that says a lot about Adrien. In the 12th round. You know what I'm saying? In the 12th. Not in the 1st or 2nd or 3rd. In the 12th when you're supposed to be all tired out. So that means he was in some kind of shape still to knock this guy out. You know, so you know, he going on that, and you know, some people saying this, some people saying, but they don't look at it. Hey, this kid that earned himself, he's 3-time world champion. I mean, De La Hoya would have. I mean, he was in the same situation. He got beat, and he went. How you think these guys got 5 or 6 titles? They didn't start from the bottom, and went up, and they went right to the title shot. You know what I'm saying? From one weight class to another. If they would have started from the bottom, they'd be in the wheelchair by now. You know what I'm saying? You know, to get build up back up. So the whole secret is, hey, if you top a contender, which is rightfully is what they doing. If you top guy and you've been a top guy, you should have the honor to go over to the next weight class and fight for a title. If you're a top guy. Now, if you up and coming, and you know, you just gotta wait your turn. You know what I'm saying? And that's only fair. I mean, all them guys, Tommy Hearns, all them guys, they lost and everything, and they went and got another title. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how you think they got 5 titles? You know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray had 5 titles. You know, all them guys. Duran got 4 and 5 titles. You know, because they was able to go to the next weight class after a loss, and it was open. Boom.
Well, it just seems to me like certain people are being critical of Adrien just because he's Adrien Broner. Whereas, you know, they let other guys, they don't say anything.
They don't say nothing.
You know, they're just perfectly content with it.
And you know, Adrien had built himself up to where he's the top guy. So they looking at him. A lot of them don't want him to be the top guy. And as soon as he failed just a little bit, or he get in trouble a little bit, but boom, they coming down on him. Instead of looking at the whole picture. Hey, you know, wrong place at the wrong time, or right place at the right time. You know, hey, right manager. He's a good manager. You know.
Sometimes that's what you need.
Right.